Why is my game not working? Game capture, please turn on. Oh, I didn't just hit the ground. You guys can't see shit, so I didn't hit the ground. That's what that means. Alright. Hello, everybody. Game capture's actually working now. Welcome back. So, today we're playing the F5E FCU, which is squadron vehicle for, like, what, 11.3 Japan? It's pretty good in ground RB, considering it gets a lot of MAVs, and it's at a pretty solid BR. It's also decent in air RB, considering the missile kit that it gets is a lot better than, well, the other F5s, really. I haven't really played this thing much. The F5s are not really my thing. They're, like, very brainless. They're very easy to play. Which I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to War Thunder, but I'm going to give it a shot for the video. Why not? I'm going to sling a Python at that AJ-37. It should hit. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Okay. Looks like we're just sort of like in the middle of the furball here, so I can just sort of get some missiles off third-party people who aren't looking at me and get some free kills. This guy has somewhat of a semblance of a brain cell. He's probably looking at me. This Su-25 is not going to pre-flare on the head-on. I'm going to do a Python trick. Catch. Oh, he actually did flare on the head-on. Look at that. Smart boy. Do the 9Js have 9Ps, whatever, have proxy fuse on them in the head-on? Like, can I do the same Python tricks? This guy's gonna just hit the ground. Yep, okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. And he tries to fire a missile. I'm gonna dodge the head-on, and then we just go up and over. It's an 8... I don't even know why I'm commentating. It's a fucking A10. It's not like I'm gonna lose this fight in a million years. Unless one of his 9Ls just ignores flares. Yep. Whee! Anyways, hope you guys are all having a great day as per usual. I'm having a much better day. Sorry, yesterday's video was kind of like a little muted, a little less enthusiastic than I would like, mostly just because I had a bit of a shit day going into it. So, you know, these guns are point and click as well. They're very, very easy to use if you are new to the game. You barely have to pull lead at all. You just do that, click things out of the air. It's pretty fun. And that's a critical hit, because why would missiles do damage? Oh, you're severed. Okay, that's fine. I think all of the ARB squadron vehicles are fairly... If you would like a squadron vehicle to get into to high tiers with, and this is like your first time playing high tier, both the Swiss Hunter and the F58 Swiss Hunter F58 and the F5E FCU are both incredibly good options. They're both fairly easy to use. The Hunter's probably a little bit more difficult than this thing, as long as you know when to fire missiles and when not to fire missiles. This guy's just going to be running. But yeah, the guns are pretty easy to use on this thing. It's point and click, as long as you have, like, the brain cells to be able to position yourself even somewhat well, which you can just do by luck if you're feeling lucky. Don't 180 me. He's gonna 180 me, isn't he? Okay, sick. Well, wonder if we can outrate an MLA. I actually have no idea. I haven't really tried this fight anytime recently. Okay, you've hit the ground. There is an F40 on his way. There's an F4J2. Don't get a radar missile off. Why are there so many phantoms? They all just spawned in next to me, I swear to God. I hate the spawning. I can't see shit until I get close to people, and then they all just jump scare me from behind a hill. Yay! Now it's a 1v4. Fuck me. Oh my God, you're kidding. Wait, he might have just team killed one of the dudes. Yep, he did. Alright, sweet. Makes it a little bit more winnable. Not by much, but, you know. Is my team just dead? Yeah, my team's dead. There's no way there's this many enemies on me with my team still alive. Yep. How did one person get a kill? In the same time it took me to get to the battlefield, my entire team is just gone. Well, actually, 2 of them were Ju-87s. 2 of them died before takeoff. 2 of them were in tornadoes bombing. Yeah. What a surprise. What a fucking surprise. Okay. Oh, let's hope we can do something this game. Oh, there we go. We hit a keyboard shot. You love to see those. I don't know who launched that at me. It was probably this F5C, actually. Let's see if he's paying attention. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Bing, we get a hit on him. Yeah, there we go. He's gone. The MiG-21 BIS we hit is dead as well. We got assist points on him because guns doing damage. Imagine that. foreign concept at Gaijin HQ. Whee! This A10 is probably not even looking. It's an A10 player, so bonk. I'm just sort of vibing. I do quite like this plane if you can play it correctly. Even though it is amazing in the 1v1, I wouldn't necessarily force 1v1s all the time. You're going to be better off playing it as like a bit of a rat aircraft and then waiting until you get decent launches with your missiles. And then if, of course, there is someone who is in a position where you can quite easily dogfight and win, or you just like know you won't be interrupted, then you can do it like just here. I know their whole team is pretty much gone and there's not really going to be anyone around to interrupt it on my end and kill me, unless it's like a teammate, in which case I'm just going to shout at them. But yeah, it's a pretty fun plane to fly. It is... you do have to pay attention quite a bit more than something like an F5, but it is just like, to a degree, compared to like a lot of other 11.3s, it is just like brain off fun. Like that. Catch. Bye-bye. Sorry, bud. You can fire the Pythons in close range head-ons like that. I would recommend going around 1 kilometer, try to lead the missile into them, and try not to get inside of their gun range because it will just kill you. But yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable plane, all things considered. Well, when your teams actually don't collapse as well. That is another thing. If you're like 1v everyone on this thing, you're gonna die. So, yay. Also, I remember... there. Also, in some of the previous videos, I did like a little Defen impression for the intro. Not for any real reason, just because I thought it was kind of funny. And apparently, like, a lot of people are convinced that, like, I am a Defen op. Really? Fuck off. The moment I try to actually just zone out and talk about something, just immediately fucking magic dude. Man. Whenever I make these videos, either the gameplay tanks or the commentary tanks, because focusing on gameplay and focusing on commentary at the same time is extremely difficult. It's why I play really badly during streams, or I just, like, am not really commentating. At least with streams, it's a ton easier because you have the chat to bounce off. That's why I think streaming is easier than making YouTube videos. At least if you want to, like, play well while doing it. But yeah, I'm not used to, like, actually full commentating and, like, telling stories and stuff over gameplay. I'm also used to just, like, reacting to gameplay. And I've gotten very good at that. But, like, I want to... I want to actually be able to talk, you know, about stories. Like, to be able to engage with you guys, make it feel a bit more, you know, personal, rather than just like, oh, wow, that guy shot a missile. I will now shoot missile back at him. Ooga booga. You know what I mean. But anyways, I did the funny Defen intro on some of my previous videos. A lot of people now think that I am Defen for some reason. Nice one, buddy. I'm not. I'm Freezed. I played 100 hours of War Thunder videos instead. Yeah, I don't think I sound like him at all, by the way. I think, I'm pretty sure our accents are very different. I know a lot of European speakers will often learn with, like, more of a British accent when they're learning English for some reason. I think it's just because England is closer. And my accent is, like, still partially British as well, because I was, like, you know, born there, my parents and grandparents, and everyone in my family talks with a British accent, but my accent's still a bit more Aussie than, I think, theirs. If I do that, is that just going to go through your flares? No. F-111s, I hate them. They're really boring, don't fit the game, and a dumb addition. Wow. This Mirage 2000 is just getting killed by our team. But yeah, no, I'm not a Defen. I don't think I sound like him very much, or really at all. But I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with that. I'm just gonna notch this R24. Support Tornado F3. Pink. Bruh. Oh, we got Severe on him the second before I die. Okay, cool. That's good at least. There's a Mirage 2000. He should not have let himself get slow. That's like the one thing you can die to in that plane. Oh, that was an R as well. I was so low. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, I'm done with talking and commentating and playing games for the day. Yeah, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Probably like a Tornado F3 video I pre-recorded. So, yeah. Bye-bye.